Yo, yo, yo. Yes. So we're live. So yes, people. Basically, this one is to give everyone a deeper context to why I created the Friday F-REES and kind of why I make certain decisions that I do creatively now. So I I'll be taking my time because I wanna give a proper timeline and and give my real reasons behind why I did certain things and not just like a rushed response. So I don't like to always bring it back to this point, but yeah, we'll we'll kind of start from like going out of lockdown and yeah, like basically off the back of an amazing run. Yeah, but lockdown hit, lost momentum, slowed down everything. And within all of that, that's where I can say lockdown was a blessing and a curse because it allowed me to just live regular life for a moment. And it made me realize that I don't I don't really enjoy the business side of music. Like being someone who has to look after all like aspects of it in certain spaces. When it's you having to source the source the rhythm, write to the rhythm, record, outsource an engineer, artwork, whether you're making it yourself or outsourcing it, uploading it to the platforms or whatever not, then it comes out. You have to then promote it. And that reoccurring cycle over and over again can stifle your creativity. And I kind of learned that's what was happening. I was wearing too many hats, too many cups full of broth, and then. So yeah, I was kind of in a, in a limbo car, like music and the creative space, just everything around it. It's like the only thing that I truly love and have a passion for. But it was getting to a point where I didn't enjoy it. it weren't fun. It just turned into everything else. And with being out for so long and not keeping on it and not keeping sharp, I was rusty, completely rusty. Because it's like, as well, uh, I look at I look at this mic man thing, this MCing thing, whatever, just music. But yeah, what man do, I see it like as a sport, you know what I mean? Like, I definitely see it as a sport. Like, you have to keep sharp with your pen, with your topics, with your lingo, everything. But if you're not physically, mentally, spiritually well, phew, recipe for disaster. Absolute recipe for disaster. And yeah, with having a little one and certain real responsibilities, yeah, I had to put them on the scales, you know, one of them. And like, I'm sure everyone can agree with me, whether you got a child or not, that your child is your most important responsibility. Music weren't paying wages. Yeah, man, weren't paying wages. So I had to find a job. But I was on that from a little while back, but yeah, roller coasters, whatever happens. But yeah, in that moment there, I had to say, are you choosing music or are you doing the responsible thing? You got me. Yeah. I had to choose I had to choose to do the responsible thing, you got me. So yeah, throughout that, still making tunes, getting things mixed, big up the usual suspects, you know, none of them. Like, uh, it's all there. It's all there for people to research and look up if you want to, you get me? But yeah, so keeping active in a fashion, making fresh ones here and there, releasing stuff that's been recorded and put down. But yeah, like, uh, I just had to make the decision that I felt was right at that time. And within it, it even got to the point of me saying, yeah, like, it's time to hang it up. Like, it will always be there for me to enjoy and do, but like the thought of like pursuing it further, yeah, like, I'd have to say that, yeah, I was ready to hang it up. Because yeah, I just genuinely thought the most I just said, yeah, you've had your run. You've had your run. You've put in the work that you were supposed to put in for that duration. And yeah, cheers to that. But time goes on, and yeah, I didn't realize how important just writing is to my my health and well-being. Not even like from a musical standpoint, just writing helps me process and make sense of certain things. And I went for a long period of time not writing a single thing. And yeah, life got a bit overwhelming still, to where yeah, pressure bust pipes kind of thing. Like, not that man broke down, but yeah, all that what you're suppressing has to come out in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, I'd say before it all like popped and fizzled over, I was weighing up all my options and saying, like, what am I gonna do? And yeah, most people will know me as Funds, Grime MC, and even me. Like, I told most people that I started when I was 13. Or uh, like every child, but yeah, man, is singing from birth. And dad dad had man on mic from early. Uh, Probably first touched mic on like sound system and them things there when I was probably like 4 years old. So yeah, it's like it's not it's not just something that man picked up yesterday. So yeah, like it got to the point where I had to double down. I had to make it happen. Literally, I had to make it happen. Oh, yeah, I'll have to get back to it. But yeah, so yeah, I had to make the decision. But like big up man like a team. Always keep a man in the mix. Got man on like More Than My Life with Phoebe, Dangerous, man like Pastor Zen, Fidel Castro, Capo, Cracker John, myself, a Demon production, obviously, Multitude, Naomi Jasmine, Harps the Toad on that one. Yeah, just keeping man in the mix, making sure that I keep the thing sharp to a certain degree, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I'd say I'd say where where the wheels really set in motion is when I was at Deems once again, you know, and them. Uh, and Night Rider, Bappa, he was round there as well. And yeah, he started flicking through some rhythms that he was cooking, and Deeper Love. Deeper Love came on. But it's one of them where he's slapped it on and then he's flicked it to the next one quick. I've heard it, I've gone, yo fam, like, yo, beg you, run that one back. Like, I need to hear that. I've heard it, and yeah, just from that rhythm alone, like I was just saying to myself, from I get this rhythm, I'm back. So I was like, yo, I was like, Papa, is anyone got this, or you needing this for anything? Yo, like, I need this. I need this. So yeah, like I think he's like sent it to me like that evening or whatever not. And yeah, did that, and then yeah, just like keeping in contact, linking up. And yeah, I think I said it before, but he dropped the silly care package off on me because like I explained what my vision was and what I wanted to try do around certain things. And yeah, he just let me rock, man. Offloaded rhythms, to where it's like, okay, like no excuses, just get cracking. But it's like that kind of reignited the studio aspect of things, creating new and all of that. But the social media's been cold, ain't been online, yada yada. So I'm thinking to myself, I've got to up the Friday freestyles. If you if you scroll down far enough on my page, you'll see that I started a series called Fonz's Freestyle Fridays. I think I started that. I can't remember, but a good few years ago. Started it and didn't finish it. So yeah, I said to myself, I need to up that again, but come with like a different approach. Hopefully, record the tracks. Like, yeah, like I planned it out basically, like minute long reel a week with the thing edited, whatever not. But if the juices are flowing enough, well, no, just record everything anyway. But with certain tunes, juices are flowing, you might get a full tune. But obviously, I'm not doing that on the freestyle. That's for you to then tap into the releases, and then that's when you realize, oh, raw, he ain't just took the audio from the video and just slapped it out. He's actually recorded this, and some of them are actually full tunes. So, yeah, said to myself, yo, like if I do this, I need to do it running alongside something like that. Otherwise, I'm just doing what everyone else does, basically. And then I knew alongside the freestyles and the Friday F-Ree releases, I've got tunes with other producers as well, like Night Rider Beats, T-Real Beats, um, there was KFB, Insane, Spleen Eye, Mr. Scandal, Tantrum Pro. KFB again, if just in case I missed him. And big up all the producers from like the Friday F-Rees that allowed it to run and then pop it down, you know what I mean? Because they could have popped it if they wanted to, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? But we took a risk and yeah, prospered, you know what I mean? Give thanks. But yeah, so running alongside, I just knew, say, it was gonna be a party, you know what I mean? So that's where we big up pre the first BU Records, just as a whole. Thank you for your collaboration, your contribution, and yeah, like like the Friday F-Rees, it was about me kind of documenting my comeback, my progress, my return, whatever you want to call it, whilst at the same time just kind of revealing behind the curtain and showing I'm just a regular human being that is, yeah, quite dysfunctional, just like everyone else can be, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't got it all figured out, but what like I do kind of figure out or try to figure out, I put it into words and try put it on a piece of music and out there for someone else to receive, you know what I mean? Because we're all in different stages of life. Somebody might be needing it to bring themselves forward. Somebody might need it to take themselves to the next stage. Like, so the same thing really, you know what I mean? So yeah, like it was about documenting me getting myself back and not rushing myself, taking my time. Like the first year, yeah, I think every single freestyle was in the house, in the back room. After that, back outside now, walking, getting active again, trying to get the weight down, focusing on what I'm actually eating. Like over the time I've tried to like look after myself to a certain degree, but it ain't been that, you know what I mean? But yeah, like this time round, it's like really look after yourself. Try get try get rest. During that run, yeah, it got a bit silly. But I structured it, you know what I mean? Like I made sure I weren't doing nothing to like make myself sick in every way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? Obviously, we push it to the limits, but you do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I was making sure that I didn't do too much, basically. But yeah, like, and realistically, Friday F-REES was only supposed to be 1 year. Well, in my head, I said to myself, yeah, 1 year. But yeah, it was only supposed to be 1 year. And like in weeks, it's 2 years worth, but it's spanned over three. Car started in 2024 and we're in 2026 now. And that's when I've done the last ones, you know what I mean? So yeah, like it's been a journey, man. It's been a journey. And all all everybody's really had is just me popping up once a week, spitting some random bars that may not relate to you or speak to you in the slightest. And then, yeah, just disappear till next week, another one. So, yeah, like I can get where it can seem like, and not even seem like it is what it is like, yeah, just, yeah, hiding kind of thing, you know what I mean? Hiding behind the character, basically. So yeah, like, and it weren't easy at all. When you're keeping up with all of that alongside real life, just family life, work life, and whatever not, and just navigating and yeah, just trying to make the right steps to improve and whatever not. Yeah, like it's not been an easy one, but yeah, uh, you gotta work hard for the things you truly want. You know what I mean? The things that you truly want out of life, you really gotta work hard, and that's where I give big blessings to Diggy, R to the O, A T. Nuts, DJ Ski, Big Mikey, the Treehouse Family, Sick Flow, DJ Steph, Mic Check Media, Radio Diamond, Zombie Slays, hey, All Music Mondays. Everyone, man. Big up Scorcher. Like, yeah. Big up Scorcher. Nasty Jack. Matt 10. Like, Wiley. But yeah, we're not turning it into that. But yeah, like, just big up everyone. And even like the name flips. This is for people who might have the name flips like misconstrued or whatever. Believe whatever you want to believe, but I'll tell you this is what it is. Name flips is love. Pure love. Packaged. Yeah. Like as dissers and one-liners, like name flips is like a term taken from battle rap. Like where you use a person's name, flip it, because it might have two meanings or whatever not, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was like my way of showing love to battle rap, which is typically an American form, rapping, battle rap, obviously, but I'm showing love to that on grime while still using grime names and influences, and you know what I mean? So yeah, like that was just a way of me showing love in a creative way. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was an idea. You know what I mean? And it worked. You know what I mean? But I just want people to know, like, none of this, like, there's no real plan. I just had an idea. Said, that's interesting. I wonder what will come of that. I wonder, yeah, like, I wonder what it will look like. Like, did it? Just, you know what I mean? Had the idea, executed it, put it out there. And yeah, it weren't always like this because this is just how social media works. But essentially, I had to remind myself on multiple occasions, this is for myself. Can't feed into the likes, the comments. If others like it and enjoy it, then it's a bonus. That's the cherry on top. But the fundamental was having the idea, executing the idea, and posting the idea, like submitting the idea, whether it's a post on social media, YouTube, a song. Big up Elijah, make the thing. Close the app, make the thing. Or open the app, make the thing. Because I was editing, yeah, every single Friday F-Ree was recorded and edited on a phone. So even if you've got to open the app and make the thing, do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Like, literally. Like, the sitting around procrastinating, waiting on this person, waiting on that person, thinking that this person owes you something, that person owes you something. Gotta cut it out. Take matters into your own hands and control your life. And that's what Friday F-REES is about. About getting some vitamins, getting some minerals, grabbing life by the nuts and saying, these are my nuts. And from this day forward, that I'm gonna let them hang. If I'm too much for people, so be it. If I'm not enough for people, so be it. You know what I mean? But I've got to be who I need to be for myself and my family. That's the most important thing to me. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's where I thank everybody who gave me an energy when I needed it, because yeah, like I said, it's not something that we should feed into, but yeah, there was times where I did need that energy. I did need that love. Whether it was just one person, you know what I mean? I just needed that to know, okay, yeah, get on it, funds. Don't sit in this pit. Get yourself up. Find yourself a rhythm. Get right in. Think of a location. Get it done. So that's where I thank every single person. Cause yeah, this ain't about robots. This ain't no AI thing. Robots couldn't have done this for me. This is about you lot. Every single person on every single platform. You know what I mean? Thank you. From YouTube to Snapchat to Twitter to Facebook to WhatsApp to Blue Sky to yo, big up everyone that are on all them platforms that's tapped in, show love, spreading the thing. It's appreciated because yeah man, I'm back. And there's so much to unpack. But there's no rush. You know what I mean? I'm back. I ain't going nowhere. I don't want people to think that this is gonna be like the supplement for Friday F-REES. This won't necessarily be like a weekly thing where I'm just hopping on live and chatting away. But yeah, like it's about slowing things down and giving everybody the time and the space to truly get what we need out of it on both ends. You know what I mean? So hopefully going forward, when I hop in the live, we'll have more people in the live. there's chattings going in the chat, and there's, I was gonna say intercourse. Is that the right word? Discourse. Yo, there's chattings. You get me? So yeah, like, yeah, that's the that's the thing. And it's like, just going forward, I've just got to enjoy it. Like, yeah, everything ain't gonna be fun. I know this. But generally speaking, if it ain't if it ain't fun, entertaining, or like from a space of like good vibes, positivity, I ain't in it. I'll be honest. If it's just straight business and bad business on top of that, which most people are trying to do these days, yeah, don't even think of me as an option. Car, no big editing. If you shouting me, make sure you got some bread. No big headed thing. But if you're shouting me to involve myself up with your thing and we're not people's, like, I'll clear that up. Especially if we're not people's, but you want me involved in your thing and you're looking to shout me. Don't shout me, and there's no bread involved. And on top of that, just because bread's involved don't mean I'm gonna do it. So truly think about why you even gonna shout me. Because yeah, just because money's involved don't mean I'm gonna jump up and say, yeah, I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you. Nah. I'll just stay in my space and continue to do what I'm doing. You get me? So yeah, like, before we close things up, yeah, so going through all of that, like, I've briefly touched on stuff here and there, but yeah, like, last year I started uni. That's where I'm at right now, in uni, doing up lectures, doing up assignments, them things there, you know what I mean? So even to my peoples, like, whether you just locked in over the socials or you know me personally, like, don't take it personally when you see that I've like disappeared or I'm invisible, because I'm still I'm still gonna be doing stuff behind the scenes, like trying to make sure moves is making, and yeah, like, just staying collaborated, and yeah, from everything goes to plan. Yeah, there'll be a minimum of two project releases, like, and that's this year alone. And God willing, yeah, there'll be more. You know what I mean? But I just ask for everyone's patience and just like understanding, overstanding, whichever one you want to choose, and just knowing that I am at uni. I do have assignments and that side of things, and what that includes. I've got that side of things looking after. I've got a daughter, a family, you know what I mean? Like, and in between all of that, music is always weaving in between all of it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I can't I can't always be present on online, but I'll do my best to make sure there is a presence. You know what I mean? So yeah, just to kind of wrap it up. Hopefully, I wrapped up like the Friday F-REES, like in a nutshell. I didn't really want to rush things. So if there is anything where it feels like I've skipped anything or things are unclear, leave a message in the comments about anything you want clearing up. Or even if I didn't mention nothing in this, just anything that you're interested in knowing, leave a message. And yeah, next time I come on live, I can have them questions and I can answer them. You know what I mean? But yeah, like my leaving message is do it. Make it happen. Like Nike, just do it. Like Elijah, make the thing. Like whichever one you want to, you get me? But start today. You don't necessarily have to even post today, but just make a start. If you're into photography, just go somewhere that you know is beautiful to you. Take a few pictures, come home, edit it. Videography, go out, shoot something that gives you joy, fills your spirit with happiness. Bring it home, edit it up. Music, find a rhythm. Could be any rhythm, ain't gotta be brand new, just something that fills your spirit with something. Painters, the list goes on. If you're a painter, paint something that gives you joy. You know what I mean? Like, just start today. You know what I mean? Create the plan. Start the plan. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta execute the final product today, but yeah, just make a start today. And yeah, have a blessed day. Look after yourselves, look after your families, protect your energy, protect your spirit, protect your sanity, protect your health, protect yourself. You know what I mean? But yeah, before we start going in a, what's it, perpetual loop, have a blessed day. Take care.